What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Wasn't going to really record and put anything up pretty much the rest of this week, but had to get on here so I can give a shout out and a thanks to Mr. Ted Cook, Anti-DIY HVAC. Yesterday I passed sometime in the afternoon, I think it was like 2010, 15 subscribers, something like that. Woke up this morning and now at this point I've at 2,450. He gave me a shout out in one of his videos yesterday afternoon, and people tuned in. Guys, plenty of guys subscribed, and hopefully I won't disappoint them. I am not a good technician at all. I have no clue what I'm doing compared to Ted, so I'm just a guy out there trying to make ends meet. I don't know anything about anything when it comes to heating and air conditioning, but Mr. Cook, thank you very much. Appreciate it. If you guys haven't seen Anti-DIY HVAC, check him out. I watch him, enjoy his videos. He's kind of old school, keep it simple, stupid. Look at the big picture. Don't get caught up in technical. Don't miss the small things that are usually the problem. Good guy to watch. You learn a lot of stuff from his channel. But hey, you gotta, your quick grab and go kit, I mean, is a little oversized. I like the drill. I do carry the M12 fuel. It's a little bit shorter. Doesn't stick out so far. But you gotta get you a more compact meter. You got to get you a smaller set of channel locks, and you got to just keep a smaller screwdriver in your pocket. That is the ultimate quick grab. You got to be able to get it. Just stick that in your pocket. You might want to try it. Watch Curtis down in Georgia, HVAC guy. He's got some good videos as well. Quick update, health-wise, doctor's got me carrying around nitroglycerin in my pocket. In case I have some kind of a major malfunction. Went to the cardiologist. He checked me over. He found reason for concern. Going back next week for a nuclear stress test, they call it. Doesn't sound fun, but definitely got some issues. We're going to get it taken care of, get it tackled before it tackles me. So I'll keep you updated on that. Must be a lot of people having issues that it takes, another week and a half to get in and do that test. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoy the following video. Not much to it. Easy problem, easy repair. But wanted to post something so I could throw a thanks out to Mr. Cook.
Papa's on the front porch chicken picking. Mama's in the kitchen cooking chicken. Aunt Flo was tuning up the dope, bro. Uncle Joe screaming, let's rock and roll.
Alright guys, so we are here with two train systems. One there, one over here. If you remember this house from my short a few days or last week, snakes on a train. That downstairs unit over there was not working. Down by the lake, down by the river. And there was a snake that had gotten burned up behind the defrost board. Took out the contactor, we came back, we got that one fixed. Now, after a long, scorching hot weekend, the upstairs unit is not working. When I was here on that one, it was 68 degrees upstairs. His wife likes it cold in the house. Now it's 80 up there. Thermostat's on. I've got airflow upstairs. There's no water in the drain pan, but the outdoor unit is not running. I'm going to guess the unit that was working perfectly fine a week ago ran by itself for about 3 days while we waited for the parts. Set at 68 degrees when it's 95 outside. Finally took a crap because the capacitor went out. We have no fan. We have no compressor. Contactor is pulled in. Got a cockroach, and if you just heard that, believe that would be what we call the death buzz. So let's check our voltage. We have 243 at the bottom of the contactor. We have 244 at the top of the contactor, which tells me that it is closed. Right there. And look at our bubbled up capacitor. Let's get another one. Alright guys, got another capacitor. That's a 45x5. Just realized how to zoom on this thing. I don't know how you get it to work when you are recording. Let me stop it. And now we're zoomed in. I guess you got to zoom in before you start recording. Maybe there's a way around it. Anyway, we got a 45.5 capacitor in this thing. I'm going to swap it out real quick. And yes, I have turned off the breaker. There's our Herm, our common, fan common, and our brown. And she's bubbled up pretty good. Yeah, this thing ran by itself for about 3 or 4 days. And we were having mid-90s every day last week. And they keep this upstairs system, well, he defers to the wife, but said it's 68 degrees, and this thing was chugging along even when the downstairs unit wasn't working. It was 68 degrees up there, so this one works great when it works, when it'll run anyway. So let's see what kind of reading we're getting on our new capacitor. So we are make sure my leads are plugged in all the way. Do not want to get an accurate or an inaccurate reading. Okay. 45.0 and 5.1 on our new capacitor. So if you notice, this capacitor is smaller than that one in size. Some people would go get another piece of wire or a piece of strap and cut it and drill holes and do all that. With these trains, I do something slightly different. I'm going to reuse that strap for this smaller capacitor. And I'm just going to crimp this thing down with some channel locks. Squeeze that. And once I get it kind of snug where I want it, get my number where you can read it, and I'm just gonna squeeze her down a little bit. And that capacitor is not going to go anywhere. You just got to be careful about doing this. You don't want to squeeze the capacitor itself like a drink can. And then I'll just take that and just kind of bend it back out of the way. That way I can always reuse that strap if we ever have to come back and happen to have the larger capacitor on the truck. So let's get our wires plugged up. Commons. fan on over here. And a Herm right there. Make sure all these are on there nice and tight. Today's date on here, 7/31, 23, 45, 5, and let's get this thing turned back on. Voila! I'm not going to worry about hooking up and checking the charge on this unit. It was 68 degrees upstairs in this house last week, and it pretty much running by itself for a few days, and then over the weekend this capacitor probably just drained itself. That's the original capacitor. So this unit is a 2015 capacitor's 8 years old, so it was about time. So anyway, guys, appreciate you watching. Like, subscribe, and we will see you on the other side. Appreciate it, guys.